Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. We had the men yesterday, as you can tell, I'm still about that, but we had the men yesterday apparently do their job. They didn't really because they drew 0-0, and we all know how that played out anyway as a whole. But yeah, the girls are now back in action today in the WSL, hoping to capitalise on Chelsea's dropping points yesterday, and as we speak, until I'm told different, Man City dropping points as we speak. They're currently losing, last time I heard, 2-0 to Everton in the WSL. So hopefully the girls get to have something to actually capitalise on, not just they're getting the points, getting the performances that they have done since Rene took over as an interim manager, just propping us up to third base and just waiting for someone to step up. We've got something to grab hold of today and go, thank you, that little bit closer to said rivals. But like I say, I think this is actually the last WSL game of 2024 for the Arsenal before they went to Christmas break. Got one more game in general, and that's on Wednesday, and then that's it. They go on Christmas break. We don't see them again until mid-January. So yeah, very interesting indeed. Just going to get teams up on the screen, so bear with me a moment. Team news is in. Changes have been made back to their reverted normal selves, positional wise and personnel, etc. Anyway, how's everyone feeling after yesterday? How's everyone feeling? Are we putting that to one side today and just focus on the girls? Because I've said it time and time again. You are probably all sick of me saying it, but since Rene's took over, we haven't lost a game. Performances are there. We're scoring goals. It's not just relying on one player either. We are scoring goals throughout the entire team, and we're getting results. By the Man United game, where we were unlucky. Watching that game at the time and looking back, are still hell bent we were unlucky. There's one moment of bad luck, and it cost us 2 points effectively. But the rest of the games we've won comfortable. I keep saying it, and I keep saying it and ram it home to people. Rene, keep her in what? While things are good, keep her in charge. There's no immediate rush, Arsenal, to hire someone else. The girls are happy, fans are happy. Performances, I keep saying, are there. Results are there. Why risk bringing someone else in who's going to potentially come in and want to put their stamp on things straight away? Which more likely to be completely different to what Rene's been doing, and put us back to square one again. Give it a season. If she still says come May, from a full-time basis, he doesn't want the job on a full-time basis, that's fine, because we've stabilised this season then, at the very least. And whoever then comes in after her has got a settled ship to come in and not have an extra job to fix, basically, if that makes sense. And they can really twinkle a little bit here and there, add one player, a couple players here, whatever, to do what they want to for their system, and kick on next season. Right, less waffle and more showing you the team news. Here we go. Right, Van Dosmia is back in goal. We've got Emily Fox back at right back. Leah Williamson's back into the armband. Still no sign of Kim Little in the match day 11. She's back on the bench though. We'll get onto that in a minute. Steph Catley's back at centre back alongside her, which is bizarre considering, yeah, we have a fit centre back on the bench that you played midweek. Well, two actually. We've got two centre backs on the bench, actual centre backs that are fit to play, that played midweek. But Steph Catley seems to have the nod as our left hand centre, even though she's a fullback. But okay, it is what it is. We need Katie McCabe playing left back. And then our midfield, we've got Mariana, Frida Marnham, and Cooney Cross. With our attacking trio of Beth Mead down the right, Ford down the left, and Russo down the middle. On us in the bench, we've got Zinsberger, Ruben Moy, Condena, Laura Vitvaya, Catherine Cole, who got her second of football midweek of the whole season. Hopefully we get to see a bit more of her over today's game on Wednesday before the international break there, fucking hell, before the Christmas break. Otherwise, there could be a potential that we might not see her come to return with the WSL in the mid-January because you might want to go somewhere where she's guaranteed minutes, even if it is on loan, because it is a keep ramming at home. The Euros are coming next summer, and she's going to want to represent her country. Kim Little, Rosa Kovaci, Leda Herding, and Stina Black-Stenius make up the rest of the bench. So we're going to pop into the chat as well, because there were a few comments before when I haven't since we've gone live, obviously. We've got Roy in the chat. I'm going to take this down because I'm obviously covering my face now. 1 second. There we go. Off we go. Once again, it's up to the women, says Roy, to lift the gloom surrounding the men's result. Let's put these Merseyside Muppets away. Yes. It's a sort of similar theme this season, really. And a couple of times last season. Rare as it was last season, because obviously Jonas and sometimes Jonas was like had his hold my beer moments, but it does seem to be a common effect this year, though. The men fuck up and the girls have to fucking raise the morale, basically, the club. Hello. By the way, get your score predictions in the chat as well. I'll put them up on the screen as well. Who do you think is going to be the standout player? Do you think Russo's going to continue her amazing form since Jonas walked? Or someone else going to step up today and supply the goals? Do you think Liverpool as well? Do you think they're going to be much of an issue for us in this game or not? Only took Villa 4 minutes to take the lead over West Ham 1-0 there. Bloody hell. Well, West Ham was just bad. How's that Skinner in the job as well? Both Skinners in the WSL. How are they both in jobs? Still. Last in the chat. Hello, good evening. It's the afternoon, but yeah, good evening. Ready for the match? Well, more ready than I was yesterday because I woke up and I've calmed down, and put it that way. Hence what I did say, if anyone got in the channel group chat on WhatsApp, I did say last night that I wasn't going to do match of the day last night in the end because I just weren't in the right place. It would have been just me coming on, us talking about the Arsenal game and just really not focusing on the other games. So we will be doing match of day two, later on tonight instead. This could be interesting. It could be depressing as well if Chelsea do what we expect them to do. They would have kicked off already, wouldn't they? One second, check what they're doing. We've got Gary in the chat as well, says hello to you back again. And Tom says good afternoon, goons and gooners. The blue side of Glasgow's not turned up yet, so you're okay. You're safe, Tom. Yes, women need to take advantage of the drop points by league leaders and the last season's bridesmaids in Man City. See, we do agree on things, Gary. Oxford United sacked their manager. I suspect they will hire Dr. Leeds. Have you got is that who you got next? Is that midweek or is that next weekend as well? So have a look how the games are going on as well. But yeah, in terms of my score prediction, I'm going to go for comfortable score one-wise. Comfortable 4-0 win. I think Russo will get 2. So he'll continue a good form and get, for the third time in the week, 2 goals in the game. So to be 6 goals in a week, that's mental. You think about it, if he does do that. Oh, mate, no, Chelsea's tonight. Oh, okay, Chelsea's like, why is it so late? Chelsea's game and Tottenham's game. Oh, Everton. Man City have pulled one back in the last few minutes since we've been live. Mary found it from the penalty spot, so it's literally Everton hanging on the skin of their teeth now. Fuck's sake. For that 3 points, an elusive, a miracle 3 points. Hello, Greenie, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. I was going to say weekend, but the men fucked that yesterday. Hope you're having a good day so far, and hopefully the girls lift our morale, basically. Catherine's going for a 5-0 with Russo getting 2. Like as I've said, McCabe getting 3 assists. Actually, could assist, that would be something as well. But going back to the team quickly. Yeah, Russo, I think will get two. I think Mead might get one. And then the other could be either Frida based on her form, goal scoring form since then. This is left club and country. Or you might get a long overdue McCabe screamer. Either way, as long as we win, as long as we get performance and a win, I'll be happy. Next Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff as well. So that's gonna be an interesting one for Gay's show next week. Oh god. Oh god. I'm assuming you'll actually still going to Gay's channel unless anything goes wrong. You'll be like, I'm going to the shops for 5 minutes. I was going to do Europa League. Oh, okay, I thought it might be something to do that BT or something like that. So I don't know, because it wasn't over 12, was there? So one of them's got to be on BT then, or what was BT now, TNT or Discovery, whatever. Come on, we're all Southampton fans. So we're Bees and Saints fans later on tonight, basically. If that makes sense. I'm good, cheers. I'm not over yesterday's crap, but hopefully we'll win this game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 minutes left. Catherine, keep us updated because I've got my phone and I'm not focusing on it. But yeah, another reason why I didn't do the match of the day greening. I don't know if you just come in on it after I said it, but yeah, because I was meant to do my match of the day stuff last night, but I just weren't in the frame. I knew if I came on, we'd all want to be talking about the Arsenal game. Basically, the other games, especially for Stefan, who's an Ipswich fan, his team won yesterday. We wouldn't really have focused on that as much as we should be doing, really, for him as well, more than anything. It would have been me an hour and a half, 2 hours, just going, fucking arseholes. Arteta's this, Arteta's that. He didn't do himself he didn't do himself any favours yesterday, old Mikel. I thought you'd get a laugh out of that, Tom. A lot of people put a lot on Arteta for being solely to blame for yesterday's result. It was, for me, it's 50-50 in the sense of the players crossed that line. He picks the players, yeah, but the players crossed that line, be it starting or from the bench, they should be able to do a job on Everton, low block or not. For total at home, if you're competing for a title, you should not be struggling to break down a low block against Everton, really. I mean, we see yesterday Liverpool 1-0 down, go down to 10 men, but they fight. Go toe to toe. And there's teams that go to Anfield or they go to the said team's ground away from home. They put low blocks in, but they find a way. And we can't say nowadays it's lack of experience with the lads either, because it's 3 seasons since we've been competing. This is like Declan Rice's second season, for example. Odegaard's been in the entire time since we've been competing, but prior to compete, being competitive and all that. Saka, Saliba, Gabriel, Tini's still here technically, even though he doesn't play, the poor bastard. But we've got players that have been in long, either 2-3 years now. We shouldn't be, as a team, struggling to break down home or away the low block like we are. That is concerning. And what's more concerning is the subs yesterday. And I went into the I still stand by what I said. I still stand by what I said about the subs. They were completely wrong. Why are you bringing up? You got Raheem Sterling. The club made a big thing when we got him on loan on the last day of the window. Big thing about it, basically. And 1-1 West Ham. Okay. They made a big thing of Sterling. You think, okay, get some minutes. This will be interesting because he's experienced, big games. He might be able to lend a year, this, that, and the other. I need to change my bet, don't I? Yeah, betting still open for some reason on Streamlabs. Don't know why that's the case. And then we barely use the pick. The poor guy, sorry. And yet Jesus, and I keep asking this every show. When was the last time Gabby Jesus, be it starting or coming from the bench this season, has come on and had a positive effect on the game? and offered us something different to what we didn't have prior to him playing or whatever. Yet Arteta is stubborn enough to keep playing him, putting him on when we need a goal over someone like Sterling. What's going on there? And the whole Partey thing about bring Partey on, don't put me in midfield. Oh no, we'll put my right back, pulling Timber over to left back. Well, you've got a capable. I don't care what Arteta says and whatever people say. Arteta is more than capable. Tierney is more than capable of doing his job as a left back against a club like Everton. Period. But it's another two fingers up at Tierney again. You may be in this match day squad, but realistically, you're not going to get any minutes. Basically, is what Arteta's basically telling him now. Here's what it is. So, first time in a while, the team got booed off. I saw one of the videos going about yesterday. Yeah. I think people who want to blame Arteta got the minuscule excuse they were looking for. But it wasn't. My point is, yeah, he takes some blame yesterday. I think it's 50-50 personally. The players take responsibility. The players have to take responsibility as well. Period. It's not just one way or the other, basically, in my opinion, anyway. But the thing is, I've watched the podcast earlier, and asked a podcast earlier, and the host on there was saying she wants Arteta to put the kids out against Palace on midweek and save the main team to get the same team against Palace for next Sunday. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no. I've applied with the back. No. I want a trophy. We want trophies. I don't care. It gets to a point now. We have no divine right as a fan base to dictate what we should be competing for. We haven't won the League Cup itself since '93. That's how insane that is. We have no divine right. We're closer, and that's the first silverware of the season. I want us to get to that final and win it. Period. And that might then, long term, push the club in the right, the squad in the right way to push on and actually compete properly in the league, in the FA Cups, in Europe as well. We have no divine right. I'm not sitting here saying no. I'm not sitting here going we should put the kids out just because you dropped points against Everton. No. And as far as I'm concerned, after that performance yesterday, none of them players that walked across that line and either finished the game or went off, and the other players that came on, none of them have earned the right to have the night off. Raya didn't have nothing to do, but he, because it's quarter-final, London derby, he should be in goal. A strongest back four, strongest midfield, strongest attack. You go out, get if you can 2-3 goal lead, then you rest certain players for the weekend. Not striking off. I'll just put the kids out. If we're out. No, we have to win that trophy. We have to win trophies. We're not. Again, we're not of this. Why are we, some of our fan base, of that mindset that they think they have the right to dictate what we should be competing for? For 5 years in a row, for the first 5 years or so under Pep, the League Cup was like the bread and butter every season for him in terms of it's the first trophy to win. Let's go and do it. Get the trophy under our belt, and keep kicking on. For 5 years in a row, they won it for 5 years in a row. That's Pep. We have no right to then say, well, we're Arsenal as a club entity. We're bigger than Man City. No, just not. It does my head in. Can't sit there and go, oh yeah, let's sacrifice. It's because we've drawn against the last two games. Let's sacrifice the bloody League Cup and FA Cups and all that. Let's just focus on Champions League and League. No, we ain't got that right to. Oh dear. And some players, i.e. Jesus, Martinelli's really falling out of favour at the moment. He's got a cat leading the fucking blind, basically. Tierney's just not wanted, clearly. Yeah. I could be all day listed. But let's get back to focus on the girls. The girls are out. The kickoff is seconds away in my end, anyway. Planning a short show waits tonight. Don't have the energy to shout out. It's about 3 hours. You say this, and it'll go live. I'll be watching you. You're literally there till like 11:30, whatever it is, like normal. I guarantee it. You're just starting. That'll be it. If Arteta doesn't win the trophy this season, questions have to be asked. This is what I've been saying for weeks. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is this season with this particular squad, because this squad hasn't won. Yes, this Arteta's won an FA Cup, but the majority of that squad's gone now. There's a couple left over still, but the majority have gone. This particular squad hasn't had that moment of lifting the arms with a trophy in their hands, behind the Community Shield. They need their moment to have that belief and kick on. Ferguson, back in, what was it, when they went that 3-year barren spell, not winning the title in the 05-06 season, got to the final. Yes, it was against Wigan, but got to that final and obliterated them. And then the following season, they went on a 3-year spell, then they won in the league. We're about to kick off anyway. 1 second. I'll get back to chat in a second. Bear with me. Get that up as well. There we go. Just waiting for Russo to kick this ball. And we're underway. There we go. Right, back into the chat. Right. Big up, Chris. How you doing? Surprised you're here. Oh, wait. One of your teams was playing, maybe. There we go. Tom's saying, Rosa, I asked you why you think click and collect is a con. I've never done it, so I genuinely don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know. Leave it to it. Marlon says, big up Marlon, by the way. I've not seen you before, so I'm assuming you're new to the channel. Thanks for coming along, and hope to see a lot more of you going forward. You know what's crazy? Chelsea losing to Leicester. No, you drew to Leicester. It's a 1-1 draw. I know it feels like a defeat because obviously Chelsea's the entity what Chelsea has been built up with Emma Hayes over the years. It feels like a defeat. Don't get me wrong, but you did gain something from it in terms of points wise. It's bloody hell. I need to get a haircut tomorrow. Bloody hell, right. Seriously, what is wrong with my hair? It is what it is. I'll just leave it. And come back and draw, and City can't believe they lost what I could champion by City. Sorry, Chelsea, sorry. Yes, Chelsea and City dropping in terms of WSL here. Chelsea and City dropping points this weekend is mental. It is so rare to see teams in terms of in this case, your defending champions who have up till yesterday won every game in all comps up till yesterday, and the challengers in City this season and last season respectively drop points in the same season. That's weird. And as I say, at least we've got something ourselves. From my point of view, from our point of view, we've got something ourselves now to do our job today, get the result, get the 3 points, and gain 3 points on both teams, basically. Taking advantage of it, basically. I don't think Arsenal are getting there with the title, but otherwise it's just the generic, it's going through the motions every week, and then the players just lose the ability and will to live in terms of, well, what you're fighting for. Is it just pride at this point in the league? Yeah, I'll send you a link in a minute, Gary. 1 sec. Bear with me a sec. I'm assuming you mean the men's team need Klopp. I think it's getting to that. The questions I've been asked about that. I've already said from the get-go, if he doesn't win anything, we've got 4 competitions to win this season, potentially win. If he can't get his hands on the trophy this season, with all the money that's been spent over the last 4 or 5 years, the squad we've now got, if we cannot get over the line in the League Cup, FA Cup, or Champions League, questions have to be asked of him and the club, and the majority of the fan base will start leaning towards we need an experienced manager that can take this squad over the line. Because what questions will start being asked as has Arteta at this stage of his career hit the ceiling with this club? Does he need to move on to refresh things himself? There we are. That makes you feel better after yesterday's result, eh? Especially if a rookie manager like Slot, in terms of non-Premier League proven players like Honest Slot or Maresca wins the Prem. More Maresca because obviously he came from the Championship and fucking they fell apart last year, second half anyway, as Tom will tell you. Austin the attack here, and Caton goes for a shot instead of just wait for someone to come into play with her. I don't know what his stream is. Reason my head in that keeps coming up because it's the wrong bet from yesterday. I closed, it reopened itself. Bear with me on that one second. Don't get what she did there. She didn't need to do that, Caitlin. Right, let's close this off. Cancel. Let's do the edit. Let's just make an edit. Take this one out. Put this one in. Wrong one. There we go. Just yeah. There we go. Right, betting is now open. The proper betting is open. There you go, guys. Get fill your boots if you want to use your coins or anything like that. If you want to. No, if Maresca comes to Chelsea and doesn't do what he did at Leicester last year, in terms of the second half of the season, to fall apart, and they actually do put title challenge properly together, and with a goalkeeper like Sanchez and a defence that he's got, gets closer to winning the title or wins that title this season. I think there's going to be a lot of Arsenal fans, a lot more Arsenal fans calling for Arteta's head then. More than what it would happen if Arne came in. Because even Arne's coming in, he's a rookie in terms of a Premier League proven manager. He's still got some experience coming from Feyenoord. Whereas Enzo's managerial career has not been great. He had his stint as a manager before being an assistant at Man City where he didn't last long. Didn't do well there. Obviously as the assistant. And then last year, first half of the year, doing what he's doing at Chelsea this year. First half of the season, blitzing it. Do not give them a penny for that. I'm going to say. First half of the year, doing what they're doing now, season-wise. Second half of the season, as Tom will confirm, Leicester fell off a cliff. And if it wasn't for Ipswich and these collectively back at the back end of the season not capitalising on them fuck-ups from Leicester, by the way, in the running, Leicester would have been in the playoffs. And they might not have been promoted in the end. That's how bad they were second half of the season. Even Leicester fans weren't crying or disappointed or pulling their hair out, so to speak, when Enzo went bye-bye, I'm off to Chelsea. They were actually relieved. Gaming Sisters in the chat, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend so far, barring the men's team's result. Come on, girls, come on. Get your foot on the ball. Well done. Go on. Push out to the far side. Go on, Katie. Take the defence. I'm going, Beth. Unlucky Beth. Poor touch there. I don't have to apologise. You're here now. It's all good. No worries. I mean, it's your. Because you weren't here yesterday. It's your fault. While we drew this. It's Game of Sisters' fault. She wasn't here yesterday. She didn't pop in and say hello, so that's why. Joking, but I'm joking. Rudy says we won't challenge in the Prem top 4 on Conference League is priority. You're saying that, but as we speak, if you win tonight, because you're at home tonight against Brentford, and Brentford's away form not good this season. It could change tonight. It could turn up and that's put performance and get something from you guys. But if we're going to go by the football, that is though. I can hear that. If you do what you're expected to do, and win tonight against Brentford, you're top by a point. You're 7 clear of Arsenal as well. For now, as we speak, you're in it until you're not in it. I get what you're saying in terms of long term. The priorities are that. But the longer the season goes on and the more you're in, like it was a couple of years ago, not last season, the season before with us, no one expected us to be in that title challenge. And again, our priority was top 4 and Europa League, respectively. But as the season went on, the further we went into it, the expectation changed. And I think at some point, Chelsea as a fan base, some of your fans are sort of teasing it on Twitter or X, whatever, that I know. They're sort of teasing. They're starting to accept it. That they are, as it stands, they are in a title challenge, in a race for the title. They're not saying they're going to win it. They're not going that arrogant or nothing like that. But yeah, and whilst you're mathematically there, you can't say you're not in it until if you fall off, you fall off. It is what it is. Again, no one expected you to be like this season. You've got to see what happens with Enzo come next month, because it was, as I say, January, New Year's Day onwards this year that things fell apart for him at Leicester in terms of the form just fell off a cliff. Oh God! By the way, guys, not to put pressure on the girls, are drawing on points with Man U. So if we don't get a win or at least a 2-goal buffer, we could lose our spot in the table. God. They're going to be a bad period. Yeah, we all expect it at some point. We're in and out of it ourselves. Just again, yeah, we're going back down that road. But yeah, at some point, Liverpool will face a blip, a mini blip, whatever sort of size blip. They will face a blip themselves. It wouldn't be no surprise. And again, especially again, we mentioned the goalkeeper situation, the defence with you guys. Realistically, long term, he shouldn't go on to win the title. But the way your attackers are doing the job in the final third at the other end of the pitch, you're up there at the moment until you get a few injuries or something. Maybe that might change. Yep, they did. 2-1 in the end. No, for the standards of Man City and where Man's in the WSL in general, that is a complete shock, and well done to Everton. Fair play to them. The transfer window will define our season. Well, that's why from New Year's Day till the window closes in January, at the end of January, sorry. We can't sit in the club cannot sit in our hands. No, we've got an interim director of football, whatever, whilst we're looking for our new full-time guy. But we can't sit in our hands and hope that this squad does just stop getting injuries and the form will kick into place for certain players. We can't be doing that. We can't rely on that. I've said it for week in, week out on this channel. Doing watchalongs with just me and you, or me, Liam, and you guys. I'll keep saying it. Going again, I'm lucky enough to have lived through eras where Arsenal won the league title. And every time we would won a league title, look at the options we had as strikers back then. 98, Ian Wright, Anelka, Raya, and Dennis Bergkamp. All strikers, all different varieties, offer something different on the pitch, etc. 2002, 2004, sorry. Kanu, Viltord, Bergkamp, Henry. Again, gave us all strikers of their own right, all gave us something different in moments where we needed to change something up, this and the other. We can't. It's like we're not learning from the Wenger Giroud era 10 years ago. Also, about 10 years ago, where it was put basically we had Giroud as a strike and that striker, and then the other options to push him, if you will, was a winger in Theo Walcott that only got to play up front when his contract was up for renewal. Then as soon as he signed his contract, he's back out the winger. and briefly, and I say briefly, Lucas Podolski. And even then, he was playing out the wing more than the actual out and out number 9. And we all sat here back then saying, yes, we're there, but Giroud can't do it on his own. Giroud is not a good enough striker to go the distance and push us over that line on his own. You need a plan B, a plan C. You need that striker. You need options that do something different, that can adapt to your game. So they're starting. There's a low block. They can adapt to it. They can stretch the defence. They can run. They can use a bit of this, a bit of that. Or there's going to be games where you need a Havertz. You all need a Havertz where he needs a bit more physically demanding aerial ability to his game that'll be more suited to certain games where there's going to need a striker that has that bit of pace about him, that bit of extra yard on the defence that stretches him and does them that way as well. Leicester fans want Enzo back behind. I didn't see the tweet of Danish nightclub when was holding that sign, which couple got. I didn't see that. Honestly, didn't see that. And they're mental then, absolutely mental. But they got rude now, so they'll be happy. 4-0. Chelsea's first team, yeah, because you've got the amount of players you've got in your squad. Enzo's basically gone. This is my Premier League squad. This is my Conference League squad until further notice. In terms of going further into competition, they get changed after the winter window. I know. I watched both games last season. I think it was around this time last year, the first one, and then just about a month or two later, something like that. Rosie's just giving her answer to Tom, so I was going through that. And Leicester City, Roddy, Leicester City are literally a championship side. There's no if, buts, or maybes. The squad itself is a championship squad. Their captain, unless Ruud's changed it since he's come in, is a 36, 37-year-old striker that shouldn't be the starting striker, let alone captain, with all due respect. That's where they are. Me personally, Martinelli, Jesus, Trossard, and Sterling all need to be gone. Well, what I said earlier. What's the point of Sterling in terms of bringing him in? We're not using him. What was the fucking point? We're wasting 100k on a player that we're not using, basically. Trossard just falling off a fucking cliff. Form-wise, Jesus, oh my god, I keep saying it, he offers us absolutely sweet FA. Ball in, go on. He's just fucking let him back and the ball went up with it, mate. Lucky Frida. Yeah, Jesus has just fallen off a fucking cliff, and I don't see no way back. I don't see no way back for him. I really don't. He offers us absolutely fuck all. To be blunt. Martinelli, we all said at the start of the season, maybe get a couple of goals, get his form going. He's had the goals, the form ain't coming. And the amount of times I saw yesterday, he's got the ball, his head. Oh, one sec, Russo. Lucky. I'll send you a link in a second, guys. I have to go for this chat, so I do apologise. All Villa 2-1 as well. Okay. Fair enough. That's the thing, isn't it? Is that today? That was today. That's today as well, isn't it? The Scottish League Cup final. Oh, kicking off soon as well, isn't it? Oh, forgot about that. What's the scoreboard disappeared as well? They get the scoreboard back up. It's still 0-0. Nothing's changed. But we have possession so far. And it's 18.5 minutes into this game. One sec. We're having possession. We've got a corner here, but we're not really being overly threatening. But we are asserting our dominance in that sense. If that even makes sense, barring the final third bit. One sec. Let's engage this thing. One sec. Copy. Go to WhatsApp. Pretty easy and quicker for me. There we go. There. Right, got Katie McCabe corner coming in. Is this a new stadium they're playing at, by the way, Liverpool, this season? It's where they used to play at Accrington Stanley. Not sure. Sorry, Tremor over, sorry. Ball in. Oh, there you go. 1-0. Thank you. Come on. Where's the defending? That was poor defending from Liverpool's point of view. It wasn't the best. I'll be honest. I think it doesn't look like the best of corners. I think Katie tried to be clever there, going to her near post, and it's just luckily deflected off of the Liverpool defender towards Vusa. Vusa's there, open goal. Thank you very much. Bang. Thank you. So come on, yes. We got an Arsenal goal this weekend. Woohoo! What's the defender doing on the line? Who is it? Number 23 for Liverpool. So the ball falls to us. He's pretty much on the line. The ball falls to us. He just goes, stubs her foot out. It goes, and it's literally like 4 or 5 yards in front of us. Rusa's like, oh, thank you. Bang. Send it back your way. 1-0. Russo's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Russo's on fire. Ooh. La 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 la. We've actually got an Arsenal goal this week. Woohoo! Come from the girls, but hey. You do know, I don't take things seriously in this chat. I know what's a joke and what's not a joke. Oh, Gary's there. Oh, yep, there he is. 1 second, let's minimise the... Wrong one, there we go. No, that. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I was like, I want to get on before a goal, and then I looked down to do something, and I looked back up, and they're like, goal. I was like, damn it, I even missed it.
Oh, dear. I was just saying, we've got a goal this weekend from the Arsenal, but
well, we got to go. Yeah, from Arsenal, the team in red that we like actually scored a goal on a weekend. Imagine that. It's been a while since we scored a goal. At least that I've seen a goal, because the men keep upsetting us. So.
Yeah, just that's putting it politely. Going by our group chat yesterday.
Yeah. I heard you talking earlier. There's probably no reason to change anything at Arsenal right now as far as the women are concerned.
No.
I mean, whatever Jonas was doing wrong, it seems Renee has figured out how to do it better for sure. So unless somebody's going to come in and say we're gonna score 5 goals a game, it's not really much to change right now. When all she's done is given up 3 goals, I think, as a team, as a squad, something ridiculous like that. But scored like 30 or something. I mean,
something like that. Yeah, it's literally like we are scoring for fun since Jonas has gone.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying. Like defensively, you look at the start of the season. Defensively, it was like under Jonas, it was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Rene's come in, settled the ship. We're not leaking goals left front, so we don't look like we're going to concede every time a team attacks us, no matter what level they're at. We're scoring goals. It's not just coming from one player either. Even though she's in amazing form right now in terms of Vuso, we're getting goals from all over the team so far as we speak.
Well, we got Russo for this reason that she would be she could be the lead, a top scorer in the league, right? I mean, that's what we were watching when we competed against her when she was wearing the other red, right? And it's like, oh, we're gonna get her, so we got our goals.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she shows up, and we're like, where are the goals? Where they go?
Yeah, again, the team's happy, the fans are happy. There's no need for the club to rush into anything now. They can just go, you know what, Rene, you're doing a good job. Everyone's happy. If you don't want a job full time as a long term beyond this season, that's fine. We'll keep. But can you stay with us till the end of the season? And then if you still don't change your mind come May, at least you've steadied the ship, and it takes the pressure off whoever we do bring in to have to steady that ship, and whilst also implementing their style, they can just come in, add a couple of players they want to add in the summer, and kick on with this squad, and they don't have the upheaval that they would have had if you hadn't done what you've been doing. Basically, just keep it as it is. Everyone's happy. Why break something that doesn't need breaking?
Yep. I'm with you. Especially like now. Now it's too late to try and bring somebody in. I mean, it's similar to the, I mean, we should be working on our director of football.
Yeah, and
worry
also
about our women's coach later.
How long
she's pointing to the spot.
Oh, okay.
She is pointing to the spot. You know what that means?
Penalty. But who's going to take it? That's the question. Who's taking? Because obviously Kim Little's not. She's on the bench today, so who's taking it?
Russo put the pressure on the back line, and they brought her down.
No, but how long was he sit before? Whilst Jonas has been here, since we got Russo, how long were we sitting here every week, Gary, saying, "How can you not get a tune out of her? What is he doing wrong? He's got to be doing something wrong." The second he's left,
yeah.
Her individual
he killed all the confidence she had. I mean, when we need a goal late in the game, I'm going to pull her off. What? Like, I don't care until she is until you're giving her 90 minutes. No, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't even giving her 90 minutes in games where we needed a goal, and she was the most threatening player on the pitch most times. So taking the penalty. Oh, I can't.
Mariona apparently. Someone in the chat says Mariona, number 8.
Yeah, Mariona. Yeah. Yep. That is her. Yep, she's standing up to take it.
2 times Champions League winner. I'm going to turn the chat off my end anyway, so I don't know if it works for you. One sec. Well, you're ahead of me anyway, but
going away and coming back in.
I say that's gone, but yeah.
Oh, she hit the post.
Oh, for God's sake! No, not another one.
She sent the goalkeeper the wrong way and then hit the post.
Oh well. I was just about to say, for God's sake. But anyway, because obviously the defenders are complaining. I'm looking at the replays. I can't see why the defenders are complaining because he doesn't actually make contact with the ball. I'm going to see this penalty now. You're about 15, 20 seconds ahead of you. By the looks of it.
Yeah. Wow. It wasn't even like a nice. It wasn't even a nice bounce off the post. It went straight to the Liverpool players. I mean.
Oh my God. Yeah. Mariona.
Got a corner coming now, so maybe hopefully we
do something from that. Yeah.
No, nothing there. I like this referee not calling these little nudges that bring players just fall down. Just letting them play. Oh, that was a terrible pass. All right, well, we got to reset now. Oh, I'm ahead of you, so you probably don't like this.
No, it's all good. I'm fine with it. As long as we're getting positive outcomes, I don't care.
Well, you know what? If that's what I didn't give you positive output.
What was it?
It hit the post on the penalty.
I will say this: good luck next Saturday because 3 o'clock. Tom's told me on the chat here earlier. 3 o'clock, Leeds play Oxford, so good luck.
Oh. So I get to watch that in chat. He won't be on he probably won't be on the show. Will he be on the show? Can he watch that? He can't watch that, can he? Is that how that works?
He'll find a way. He might have a way.
Okay.
I don't know. You just ask Tom.
Yeah, because I'll be able to watch that. So, yeah. Oops. Oh, that was. Yeah. You know what's funny? Look, Liverpool's like, you know what? I can't get close to the goal. Guess what I'll do? I'll just shoot. I might be, 20, 30 feet off the 18, but it don't matter. We'll test out this goalkeeper. Arsenal's like, no. I don't even want to look at the goal until I'm 5 feet away from it.
our Forest enter egos sucking up to Tom by the looks of it,
Yeah.
and upsetting Rosie in the meantime.
Upsetting Rosie. That's people's goals these days. All right, so I will close that off and see if I can. All right. All right. Oops.
I'm convinced this is Colonel, by the way. I'm convinced because the words this guy's using is like the exact same as Colonel Wood.
I can't even look at that. I had to deal with Paul Pot. I don't want to deal with
Rosie wants to duel you, by the way.
She wants to. Oh, how do I do? What do I do?
Exclamation mark accept or deny within the next 2 minutes.
Okay, there we go. Let's see if you can give me some coins. That is terrible. I don't win at this thing. Mr. Tom, I need some coins. Hook me up. He likes to give away coins to me. Why not? Oh my gosh, that was a terrible back pass there from Anum. Oh my gosh, you sent them on the counter. That luckily they are not that good. And we are lucky that you see that you're going to see this poor pass and the counter that probably should have been a little bit more. Did not get punished for it, luckily. So here we go. We're on the attack here. Off to the left. We got Beth Mead. What's he going to do? You slow it down. Mariana gets the ball. Boots it. Oh, couldn't get past that first defender.
Oh, okay. Half time in the Premier League, Brighton nil, Palace 2. I think Kathy mentioned earlier, but Trevor Shabara and Ismaila Sarr with the goals. Amazing how teams just turn up just before they play us.
We got to play them twice too, so we have to beat them twice. So I hope Arteta hasn't thought like I need to only win one of these. No, you need to win both of these. So, all right, I'll see if I can beat whoever just challenged me. Oh, did I just go up against that guy with the big eye? The guy with the big eye.
Joseph, that guy, yeah, and that guy beat you.
Oh
God.
This is a terrible world we live in when I can't beat that guy.
It's even worse than Tom beats Rosie. Girls, come on.
We are definitely threatening them. That penalty miss definitely gave them a little bit of life, but I think we need to just. She just grabbed her jersey. Oh my gosh! If that's she just reached out, grabbed the jersey. You can see the jersey pull as she's running through. No wonder Russo can't get to the ball. I mean, you got a handful of a jersey. See, most strikers would turn around and go, "Don't touch me again."
I mean, Russo does it, but the way she does it is that she puts the ball in the net anyway. So I'm current form. That's right. That would teach you. You prolonged it, but I got there eventually. Attitude.
I get that, but I want everything. I want the shutting you up, and also don't do that again. Point, stare, whatever it is. Because that's how people look at look at teams and go, you look soft because I can do this too, and you won't say anything.
Yeah, they're just showing us on my screen here in the UK. The last 5 WSL appearances, just in WSL, Russo's got 6 goals in 5 games. That's just WSL. That's not including Champions League and anything like that. So I said this midweek. I said this. We're finally getting the Russo that we signed. We thought we had signed, obviously last year, but certain person held it back clearly.
Yeah.
They're sucking up to us now. Okay, the Forest fans sucking up to us. Okay.
I don't know if I did this right. We'll see. The referee said, no, that's a lot of...
No, it's accepted.
Okay, I did it right. Ryan and Gary are looking very handsome. I don't know who this alter ego is.
As I said, I think it's Colonel, but the Hoover is one.
There's too many people because there's also Joseph is in there. So which one is it?
I don't know. That's the scary thing. He could have his iPad set up with Joseph. He could have his phone with Enter Ego. He could have his computer next to him as well, saying Colonel. So he could go, "No, I'll throw you off. This ain't me." Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start giving away my coins based on how this days go. Oh, see now, enter all the ego says, "I am handsome and you are not." So got a free kick coming, and they're nowhere. Liverpool's nowhere near it, and off we go. Mariana is leading this attack. Russo's right through the leads right through the middle. Come on, why are we slowing it down? Come on, I don't get this. We just slowed it down just because they had us outnumbered. Did I win? Oh, I did win. Wow. Very nice. Sorry, Rosie. Oh, you got to put that on target, Manum. That was poor. She's standing right outside the post, and she hits it straight at air. Oh, gotta do better. Enter alter ego. There's too much. I don't know. It's just like got my tongue tied there. It's a nice pass from Ford, and Monum's got to do better on that. I don't even know where she's like. I don't know what she was shooting at, but it was the other goal.
Oh God!
you know how you're like, there's 3 goals. Which one do I kick in? And they say kick the middle one. She kicked the right one.
Oh my God! I've seen it now. Yeah, she should be doing better. But oh my days! Wow.
We are right. This is when I say during the men's game we're gonna score soon. All right.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. It feels like. It's just a matter of time when we score, as opposed to like long ball makes it through. There you go. There we go. We got is that Mead? Mead. Okay. No, that's
never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Enter ego saying, if Nottingham Forest finish above Arsenal, Ryan has to wear a Tottenham jersey. Never gonna happen.
You know what? We put that thing on one. It starts to burn, and I don't feel like burning my skin. So, no. Why if Nottingham Forest finishes above us, do we have to put on that crappy?
Because they're claiming to be a Nottingham Forest fan.
How does that work? I wouldn't say, you know what, if Chelsea finishes above you, you should wear Manchester United top. I mean, I wouldn't say that.
If anything, you'd say you'd have to wear a Forest shirt, surely.
Oh man, 37 minutes have gone. Arsenal should be up at least 2-3 in this game, but at least they have a lead. Cannot let her split the defense. Come on. Here we go. Ford. Chelsea will finish above you. We'll see.
We'll see come May.
Right through the middle. You have to put this on goal. Why did she pull up? Come on, Russo. I would have liked to seen her try to go for this one. Oh, they said she was offsides. All right, no wonder.
Sam's in the chat, by the way, just to let you know.
That's the second time she's offsides. God, you gotta. She should have known she was offsides.
I mean, Vida, you're saying that, but technically we've seen Arsenal win the Champions League. It was just the women's team that did it, not the men.
Yeah.
Technically.
Oh boy! Now I've got Sam with his Gary's and
commentary. I admit I haven't seen League One football myself, but
here we go. Let's see. Did I win this one? Oh, I did win it. Oh, look at this! I'm on a little streak here. Oh, that's not a good touch there from Mariana.
Oh, she was offside. I think that's why she pulled up. The flag went up.
Yeah. I would say wearing a Nottingham Forest jersey, but you are basically wearing a Nottingham Forest jersey without Nottingham Forest on the red jersey. So it's a lot of red jersey at Nottingham Forest. Mm. Mm.
Oh dear.
All right, so let's see. What am I at? These guys are just trying to upset me, man. Why do they do that? That's like me. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
Don't rise to the bait, basically.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Let's see.
You won it. You beat Rosie. Well done.
Oh,
Take the
nice.
points now.
All right. All right. Yeah. What are my points? Is it? Do I even see it?
You was up on the screen a minute ago, but yeah.
All right. McCabe is screaming at the referee. This is never going to end well. Yeah, she knows that. What have I done? You know, when McCabe says, "What have I done?" That means yes, I did try to jump over her back, put her hands on it, and everything. You gotta love McCabe. Since when did Gary have 130K in coins? Mr. Tom, you keep handing me coins even when I'm not around. I think you hand me coins. Yeah, Arteta out will be happening soon. Well, he's partly to blame for that.
Mm. But unlike other fan channels, we will not use terms of violence or terrorism to get our point across, basically. Just saying.
All right, balls out to Mead. Mead into Mariana.
We on this channel are educated men and women and people that can get our point across without going towards that direction, basically.
Mm.
What about if we?
Oh, we tried to clear a ball, and Liverpool player took one to the stomach. It was it's one of those things with it. You try to pick the ball as it goes out, and the player's like, no, I think I got this, and Mariana swung at it. Oof! You can see that knee right into the side there. I mean, she's lucky. She could have gotten something for that because it was well outside the field of play. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of error lost there. Did somebody duel me again? Am I supposed to? Oh, jeez. What is up with this? I'm supposed to be watching a game here. Yeah, she took that frustration of the missed penalty on that.
Oh, here's Lord Vader himself, BX Gunner. The Dark Lord himself that turned to the dark side.
Yes, he has joined us. Hey, BX Gunner, how you feeling, BX? Because yesterday he was not feeling it. People were giving him names like your famous nemesis. Oh! I don't know if that could have been an old goal. That might be a penalty. I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on in there. No, I guess no penalty because they would have called it already. But we got lucky there.
Yeah, there's no VAR.
Ball goes into the box. I don't know if we were trying to clear it, but I think we were trying to clear it, and we could have put it into our own box there. Let's see. Yep. That was a clearance by us, and it comes off the crossbar. The crossbar taketh, and a crossbar give that Liverpool nothing. So we got lucky there.
Oh my God! What was that? Kate McCabe as well. What was she doing?
Yeah, Katie McCabe. That could have easily been a yellow if a penalty if the referee wanted to give it. But she's been giving away a lot of that contact today. But McCabe, I think that might be your last straw, dude. Yeah. No, sorry. I'm sorry about that, Rosie, but that almost was a goal for Liverpool, and would have been scored by McCabe. She did really good to get up in the air. Got a corner coming here. That wasn't really. Oh wait, no, that's the earlier
I was about
goal.
to say, don't do it
So
again.
I was like, how did they get through a corner already? I thought we just that was the weirdest thing. I just looked over and like the kick in a corner. I'm like, what?
But what was McCabe doing? Bloody hell!
I think if she doesn't do that, they score because she was out of position in that one. I mean, you can see where she was coming from behind. That is weird. There was no, we got like they didn't call anything. I'll take it because that, but still, uh, wow. DX, the OG in North Carolina who lives in New York City. You got it backwards. The OG who lived,
He
who
was,
lived in New York City.
yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. Yeah. Sorry, I thought he said he lived. Oh man. We've got two players coming into this game. Wow, I didn't know we knocked out two players. Good job. There we go. We got 3 minutes of extra time. Arsenal up 1-0.
Okay, I thought we were at 4 there because there's been a few stoppages as well. So I thought we've got a couple of minutes more than that. But okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Arsenal had should be up at least 2. Definitely 3 would not be a surprise if they were. And there we go. Williamson trying to go. Oh, sorry, that's Fox trying to go up their pitch. Cut off.
What's that?
No, Fox was trying to get up the pitch, but basically could not make it. not fast enough to outrun the defender. Here we go. Long ball in. Here we go. Here we go. Can Ford? Nope, Ford can't get to it. Just a little too strong. Oh.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. The AFTV went from like, that's how everybody got involved into this YouTube thing to like, to next things. It's like, it's all about the money, So.
You did that once, Rose, and that was they did it once.
Oh, come on, get it in there. Ah, God, Madam, you got to be stronger.
Feed it
Oh
again.
my gosh, she's got to be stronger in that situation. Like as a striker and as an attacker, when you see that ball sitting in the 18 and it's a 50-50 ball, you have to go and get it. You need to be stronger there, a little bit faster, whatever it is. Just get there. I'd rather take the foul than give it up that easy. I mean, Russo did a really good job. They did a really good job with a little press there to get that ball, and then, man, that's when you see blood in the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was me that actually did that, and then Monum got to do better to get to that ball.
Yeah, she gives up the. I've seen that. It goes way too easy there.
Yeah, like she's got to be trying to get that ball, like no matter what. Oh man, that's another chance I think there that we lost, but there you go.
No, I don't think so, Muscaria. I think they won the ball fairly in that challenge. Personally, she's just, as I say, she's a bit too soft, and from Feeder's point of view, a bit too soft for her, from her point of view.
Oh, Stefan is in the house. Everybody, they like when I talk. They hate when I talk. I don't know.
It's a fine balance in this chat, trust me.
All right. So yeah, this is just like this will be a 1-0 first time score. Yeah.
Yeah, because BX one's deemed as racist and one's not, even though it's promoting violence, but still.
Yeah. It's crazy how far, how much this kind of like YouTube thing has gone, since COVID. I mean, this is kind of how it all started, right? This whole COVID started all this stuff. So COVID was what, 3-4 years ago, right? 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's created this thing we call YouTube. It made it and then people realized on the that it's not just for the little people. The big people want it now. So
Yeah.
So let's not get Ryan started. Yeah, I think it was a good call for you not to do the match of the day.
Yeah, that's what I knew it would just be taken over by us, but talking about our game and not the others.
Yeah, especially if you had to talk about the Liverpool match.
Oh,
That's when your head would exploded.
Yeah,
because everything that we're supposed to be able to do, no matter how many players we have on the pitch, you could have said, "Look, they're down a man, they're down a goal, and they still got something out of the game. How is that? Tell me." Sorry, I'm getting you.
No. I've gone on Twitter and I've just seen a post that Gareth Southgate's to be knighted in the New Year's honours list.
Knighted? What is it? What did he do again?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, I mean, I get getting to the dance is nice, but when you don't dance and you don't get to dance with the queen of the ball, how does it work out? How does that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the good phrase is there, but you got there, but you didn't. But but you screwed it up. You did, not somebody else, not the players, not I believe he's to blame for a lot of that. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's all right. Getting knighted for getting close.
Getting close but no cigar, yeah.
Because you've got people that have gotten there, right?
Yeah,
It's not like you don't. It's not like he's like, well, we've never ever got to a final. We never ever won one of the big European international trophies. It's not like, right? It's not one of those things, right? It's like we have people who have that on their CV.
Over the last, say, 10, 15 years, we had into the past in these last few years, we had players from '66 still alive and kicking, waiting to be knighted, that never got knighted. Gordon Banks and all that, Jack Charlton. They never got. Robbie Stiles never got knighted. They as players got over the line. Yet he gets close, and because he's now doing whatever he's doing until the summer. Oh yeah, it was just giving because he got us close a few times, not over the line, but close. We'll give him a knighthood. Like seriously, we're rewarding failure quite literally. Andy Murray, in terms of that side of football, Andy Murray had to win something to get knighted. Mo Farah again, and all the athletes from 2012 had to actually achieve something to get knighted or damed and all that, Knight of the Realms. Gareth Southgate, you got close, no cigar, but just because it's you, Gareth, and the pain you had in '96 and what you've given us since, we'll give it to you just because.
Yeah. Nah.
It's been a bad day, really. We got that news, and then we got bloody match of the day next season. It'll be hosted by a trio throughout the season of Mark Chapman, Gabby Logan, and Kenny Dalglish's daughter. It's like
are those like big names like in?
Well, Mark Chapman, he's a sports presenter in general. He does over in the UK. He does like the hosting for the NFL and Match of the Day too. That's what we're doing tonight. The Sunday show for Match of the Day, basically, and things like that for the BBC. Gabby Logan, she's an ex-sport athlete from years and years ago, but she's also married to an ex-Scotland international rugby, and she since she retired, she's become a sports host for like the gymnastics and rugby union, on the BBC. And as I say, Kelly Coates, who's a daughter of Kenny Dalglish, is just the daughter of Kenny Dalglish, basically. But that's how she's got into sports media. she's been the host of a few live football shows and Sky Sports, and no, not for me.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
it's like they've gone. It's like they've gone and gone. You know what? We want you. We want this one, but we want to. We don't want to upset the other side of things, and so we're going to do this. We'll do it like this and rejig things, and off you go. It's going to be new. It's going to be fresh. But it's going to make everyone happy. And actually, it's not going to make anyone happy because it just makes no sense.
Yeah, no. As I was telling you, as I was saying in the group chat, if you, I don't know, it sounded like Match of the Day was typically run by there was a lead person, right? A lead guy, Gary, is it Gary Lineker? How do you say his name?
Gary Lineker.
Gary Lineker, yeah. And he was the lead guy, if not the only guy, right? But when you have to put three in, then for me that means you can find just the one that can stand on his own or her own, right? So then you basically just split up the value of the position, and now do you get something really good, or you get like three different things that might add up to one. So yeah, this disappointing. These Everton goals are crazy. Like I'm looking at them, going, "Are you kidding me?" Well, you know what? If we played City now, I think it would look like this because that's how good we've been playing. But Jonas led Arsenal, not so much, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. I think they're showing City highlights. I think so.
I'm not getting them here. Over here, I'm getting the halftime talk from the pundits.
Yeah, we don't get that. We just get previews of, or sorry, highlights of the games that had just passed. So.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know this chair will be gone next weekend. I've got a new chair ordered. It's on its way out by the looks. It's not comfortable to sit in, so it's on its way out. We're replacing the chair, basically.
I was just wondering, is that one of those things where you were complaining about the game or something like that, and you did one of these things, and the chair said, "No, I'm not going to cooperate."
Basically, yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Sam, you don't. Oh my gosh, that guy's just a nasty old man.
Well, it depends on how the game in Scotland goes tonight. Really, it depends on how Rose is going to feel and how, in terms of how much alcohol she's going to need to drain our size based on the form this season. Big final today. Are they going to literally gift with a little bow on top the trophy back to Celtic, or are they going to actually hold on to it for another year? I've got nothing wrong with Gabby Logan. Got nothing personal against it. I just think you've got a football show. She's an ex-gymnast. Her hubby's an ex-rugby international. She has no experience of hosting a show that involves football, and now you're now asking her to co-host a show, or in some capacity, a show based on Premier League football. And then you got the daughter of, basically the daughter of Sir Kenny Dalglish, just because she's the daughter of him. Oh, guys, tapped out. Just because we've got the daughter of him. Your Liverpool connections there, so we'll appease the Liverpool contingent as well. Off you go. You just pick one. Just pick one. It's going to upset people. No one's going to be happy either way. You just pick who is best for the job, man, woman, they, them, whatever, and go with it. And what's that would be a turn up for the books. Renee's doing well, isn't she? Just give her the job. Yeah, she is. This is what we were saying before. We were saying for a while actually. Like, just keep her in the job until the end of the season, and if she does well, give her first refusal, as from a full-time basis. Give her the first refusal for the job come May. If she takes it, fantastic. If she doesn't, it's a lot less mess for the next person to come into. Basically, either way. Okay, we're going back in now. Hopefully, it all works. There we go.
Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like I said, my screens keep going blank, 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 and then I don't know. Then it just disconnected, so I don't know what's happening. Computer technology.
Oh, dear. Oh, there you go. Chair's gone again. I'll just start. Yeah, okay. Right, let's have a look at what's going. Apparently, there's a goal. VAR. Palace. What? Have a look what's going on in Palace then. Been disallowed or given? One of the two.
That's crazy, right? I mean, if you look at the results of these games, like, you know, Crystal Palace beats Brighton, that means Crystal Palace is better than us, right? Newcastle beats us, then loses to somebody else, and you're like, what the world? Then they beat somebody else. You're like, what the? Nobody's. You can't get a grasp of what's going to happen here.
No.
So this is the time if you're going to pull away from the top 4 challenges and want to go for the trophy challenges. This is the time to do it, but nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to do it. You think City will show up today, or you think United will get a little manager bounce and be able to get something out of it today?
I think it's to be the dullest 0-0 in the world. I think it's to be the dullest game ever this season. Just because you got Man City on their knees in crisis, you got United that haven't got a bounce yet, as you say, the new manager bounce yet. It's a setup. You'd think, based on in terms of the form that City's in, this would be the perfect time for United to go in there and do a job on City and get their confidence up. But it just depends on what United turn up today. But depends on Onana basically. The goalkeeper decides to actually stand in his spot and hold his own and not move away from the fucking ball when it comes at him. They might have a chance.
He is crazy, right? I mean, he was like sitting there like tops in the league in terms of clean sheets, and you're like, but he's terrible. But he's terrible. You know what I mean? Like he's getting clean sheets, and then you like look at his play, and you're like, how is that working?
Talking of that, we've got some breaking news from Fabrizio about the game today. Marcus Rashford and Garnacho have both been dropped completely from the matchday squad. They're not even on the bench apparently.
Wow.
So, no Rashford and no Garnacho.
Interesting. Well, I mean, that could be just injuries. We're seeing a lot of that going around. I mean, at least it seems like it, right? So, could be injuries. Could be. I doubt it's like they don't fit his system yet. I mean, because he's still trying to figure that out. I mean, he's just going to play anybody. I think he's going to play anybody he can. Garnacho, I think, is somebody he can still mold, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like
Gabby Logan's dad played for Leeds. Give her the job. Is that why she's been given a football job? Just because her dad was? Bloody hell.
So this is the Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom brings up. No. Think about it. Mr. Tom brings up that comment. He brings up that comment, and then he talks about all this other nonsense that he brings up. That's the same nonsense you always bring to the table, Mr. Tom. Yeah, Dad played for Leeds. Now you can talk.
So basically, what the BBC have done then, basically, your dad used to play for Leeds. Your dad used to play for Liverpool. Can you do a job on match of the day? Come on in. Fuck you know. I feel it's absolutely mental. Mark says in the chat, he just popped in and says, I genuinely think Arteta would fine-tune Rashford. I think I've said it. We said it last summer. From Rashford's point of view, I think he needs a new project and new surroundings, new ideas put to him. I think being at United when he's come through, and everything they've been going through for the last decade plus has hindered his career, and basically he's become part of the rot. And I think also get him out of there, take him out, put him in into a place which is more healthier to be at, where you've got to have a man manager put his arm around you and build you up like he's done with Kai. He could get something out of him, from the other argument is, we'll look at Sterling. So it depends on what Arteta, Marcus would get, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we've seen enough of Sterling. At least we haven't, as fans, seen enough of Sterling to go, yes, it's not working, because of all the chances he gives everybody else. You know what I mean? And not only that, what channel is the game on? It's on ESPN, BX. But no, I like all the chances he's given everybody else, and Sterling is a player, right? Supposedly that he was, contributed a lot to positively in the way he coached him up, right?
Yeah.
But to see no, it's not working now. What's going on? Was that all for naught? What's going on? So I kind of feel like Arteta is a weirdo, especially when it's one of those things where I feel like he hates attackers. They have to overcome his hate to succeed. Like, think about it. All the things that we ask of our attackers, Saka's the only one that can do it consistently right now. Injured, which he's always seems to be injured, right? He's always limping, but he's always getting whatever the job is Arteta needs done, right? I mean,
yeah,
and he fits into that system. Not too many attackers fit into that system where, guess what? Your defensive responsibilities in some respects are even higher than putting the ball in the net. All right?
Yeah.
Who does that? I mean, who does that? It's like saying your goalkeeper, your main goal is to shot block, but I really need you to make sure you work hard on your, passing out from the back. Okay, shot stopping is, it's all right, but really, you don't do that, right? You're like, the goalkeeper's main objective is to stop goals, right?
Yeah.
And if they can't, then it doesn't matter what else they do. For his attackers, it's like, you put the ball in the net, that's good and all, but can you really chase back and make a game-saving tackle? Can you do that for me? Martinelli can do that for you, but can he put a ball in the net? Can he create chances? No, but that's all right. I mean, that's what we're looking at here. So, yeah, starting out a little slow here, but
yeah.
Caitlin Ford was offsides here when she should not have been. Slow build up, and then she got offsides. So here we go. Need to get that second goal and quiet any kind of any positive thoughts from Liverpool. Love Havertz, and he scores goals. To be fair, the agenda is ridiculous, but we still need a genuine goal scorer that gets in behind. I don't.
Yeah.
Havertz is for me. I don't what. Like, he is too the thing that stands out for me is we put a ball into the box, he's more likely to attack the goalkeeper or the defender than he is the damn ball. I don't get that. Why would you do that? That's kind of what he will do, and you're like, no, we need the ball to score, my man. Attack the ball, put the ball down, and put it through the back of the net. That's not his goal. Seen that too many times.
I said this earlier before you came in as well. It's like about 10 years ago when we brought Giroud in, and for how many years we went through basically Wenger just had that one.
You got to make that pass. Sorry, you'll see it.
With that one strike of Olivier Giroud, and his alternatives was a winger, Theo Walcott or Podolski, who basically got both basically, but got played out in the wing.
Come on! Oh, you got to be kidding me, Monum.
And it's just, we need you for challenge for the title. You need to have alternatives. even City, all the goals Haaland scored, they had until the summer the alternative of Alvarez. They had an alternative, someone different, go something different to the team. You can't just have one striker and just because you don't want to upset that one person, not bringing anyone else in. It just, again, recently I thought about it. I think it feels like back in the summer, once we lost the battle for Sesko, and basically he decided to stay put. That's poor from Martin, by the way. Really poor. Once that Sesko situation died down, and he basically decided to sign a new contract, it's like the club decided, you know what, we're not going to go for our plan B or nothing. We're just going to rush with what we've got from the attacking point of view, and that's for me. That's just with all due respect, that's a suicide. You need alternatives. If you don't have alternatives, then you've got one plan, and it makes it easy for the opponent to set up against you.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, Rudy says in the chat, Haaland's a goal scorer, but he's rubbish on the ball. But he scores the goals.
But you know what? The thing is, he's really good at what he does, right? Like one thing he can, like, if you put him in a position to do what he does well, you will be happy for it, right? Like we don't even do that. What is your best skill? Arteta's like, well, that's good that that's your best skill, but you need to do all those other things as well. And I'm not even going to cater to the skill set that you excel at. You know, I'm not going to cater to that because you need to be able to do everything well. You know,
Yeah.
And guess what? That's not how a lot of footballers are made. You know, the footballers can do that. That can do it well in the way Arteta wants. They're few. I mean, there's Saka. That's it. I mean, Saka is probably the only one that can do all the things. Like we don't ask, our center backs do what they do well, and they're actually put in positions to do that. Right? I mean, I was like, I was saying, as far as as far as answers to the question, outside of Saka, Gabriel, Saliba, Raya, and White for me right now. Those are the answers. Is anybody else that answers the questions right now? I mean, Partey does, but but anybody else?
Not at the moment. No, based on form, not at the moment.
Yeah, I mean that's where we are, and that's not good. We should have 15 players that answer the questions that are needed to be answered, right? And that was a terrible pass by Monum. She just passed it right into a sea of what red. Oh man. And who's down? Caitlin Ford. Caitlin is down. Cately, sorry. Catley is down.
I wouldn't go that far, Rudy. Bloody hell. Solanke better than Havertz. Behave yourself. Even you don't believe that.
Solanke. He's off again. He's on again, off again, right?
So, yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, one game you're looking at him, you're like, he's standing in front of the goal and he can't see it. And the next one, you're like, how did he make that shot? And it's like, what? So.
Well, Steph's down. This ain't good. Steph Catley. On my screen, anyway, he holds your head, so I don't know if it's been resolved or not.
Yeah, no, there's still, the game is still stopped right now.
Watford 2, West Brom 1. So that'll make Tom happy. I think West Brom's closer than Watford to Tom's team.
Was it Mead or Russo took a shot, got deflected, hit the crossbar. It comes back to Russo. Russo lays off a really nice ball, and Monum kicks it well over the crossbar. It's like,
yeah, Russo hit Russo had to hit the crossbar, and Beth Mead. Then Russo came in with the follow-up shot, and then actually decided to pass it to Frida, and Frida just skied it up into the stands, basically. Instead of putting a foot through it.
And that's what's happened on the penalty kick. It looks like Crystal Palace has just scored. I got the alert. So they're up 3-0.
Bloody hell.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have teams come in on a win than off a loss.
Yeah.
They come in a little bit confident in themselves. They come in pissed off. That's when you're gonna get
It's not just
even
that.
better of them.
If they come into us with bad form, like we saw yesterday, if they come into us with any sort of bad form, home or away, it seems our players just turn up and go, well, with the arrogance of, well, we're Arsenal, we're okay, we'll do what we got to do.
Looks like we got another. Oh boy,
Sam, Sam saying Arsenal fans are calling for Niall Galsman. I mean, well, no, just no, not for me. He might be doing an okay job in the national team, but no. Just no. It's effectively the German Arteta then, basically. There's no difference apart from nationality then.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. Turn around. Come on, Russo. You turn around and see what's in front of you. We need to ram this down their throat. We need to take our time here, man. I would like to see what she did there. She just turned around and went, there's just defenders in front of me. Nah, I'm taking them. Kai at Leverkusen was a certified attacking midfielder. At Chelsea, someone decided to make him a striker. And Arteta is still persistent with it. Whatever happens at Chelsea killed his directness. I don't know what Kai is for Arsenal. It's like Little and Blackstenius are coming on. Getting a little chat with the assistant here. Yeah, we need to do something different. That's the thing. The Arsenal women are pretty. They've got a really strong bench. No matter where they go, they got answers. They got somebody who can do something a little bit different. So, not sure who's coming out. If Blackstenius is coming on, probably Manum. Hopefully.
Hopefully Manum. Hopefully it's not like for like. Hopefully not.
And Little's coming on. I don't know who is she come on for then.
Cooney Cross maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I've not had any updates.
Ooh, that was not a good clearance there. Okay, good. There we go. Out for a throw in deep in a half. Should be having the players come in now. Let's see. Any subs coming?
Chris is asking, by the way, would we take Xabi Alonso? I mean, he's domestically got over the line for a title point of things.
Yeah, here come the subs. Number 7 is coming off for Blackstenius.
And
Kelly is coming off for Blackstenius.
Catley. Okay.
No, that's what it said on the thing. But now she was walking. Now she's walking back. I think they just realized they got the numbers wrong. So 10 is coming off for 12. So
that's Frida.
So Frida's coming, yeah. And now let's see what the actual
Mead.
Number 9. Yeah, off she goes. She's been quiet, so maybe we need to do something different today. I mean, I think Mead and Blacks and I guess Monum is coming off. So there you go. Try something different. Trying something a little bit different here. There we go. First touch by Blackstenius is well. At least we got the throw in after that.
In terms of the last comment there about Potter for the Wolves job, I think he should take it, but he probably won't take it for whatever bizarre reason. This is the guy that turned down Ajax.
Yeah, there have been better position or better jobs out there, and he hasn't taken them. So it seems kind of strange that he would take this one when everybody knows that he won't get. I mean, he won't get what he wants, and even at Chelsea, he didn't get what he wanted, right? No. So if you go into a worse situation. Yeah, that's right. David Moyes traveling around looking at. I mean, he was at our game yesterday. Okay.
Steve Cooper, bloody, that'd be something. Bloody, I did a trio, the Holy Trinity. Troops would have. Yeah, well, no, that'd be a right Troops' streak, considering his comments yesterday.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Rose has gone very quiet when it comes to their Rangers situation. The Rangers, because Rangers kicked off about 20 minutes ago in their final against Celtic. 0-0, but she's gone very quiet. That's what I'm saying.
All right, move the ball back like that.
Yeah, what about him, Rudy? What about that meatball?
Oh.
Poor ball, poor ball. Got relegated 3 years in a row. Bloody hell. That takes some doing, I'll give it that. I feel sorry for at this point. I feel sorry for Liam because he's not going to have much to talk about on his show this week. At this point, 0-0 draw and a 1-0 win. Oh dear.
Well, there's a lot to talk about. It's a lot that didn't happen.
Not positive.
I mean, the question still arises. Do we need a striker? Do we need a left wing? Do we need, do we still need fullbacks? Oh, that was a tackle from behind. That should be easy. Yep, and Mariana was not happy with that tackle from behind. Yeah. There we go. Oof. Yeah. Most players would not be happy with that. Yeah, an easy yellow. I think there's a yellow. I haven't seen they haven't popped it up on the screen yet. Mariana, you need to make up for that goal you did not get.
Yeah, it was a yellow. Yeah, Taylor Hines for Liverpool.
Yeah. Got a free kick coming. Can I read Mr. Tom, I don't like you. Did I say that out loud? Well, hopefully nobody heard. So you got a free kick coming in the 63rd minute.
Not only did he compare the performance to that, but he then went on to list said terrorists of that time.
Oh, come on, put your foot on it. Somebody towards the goal. Everything's away from the goal. Oh, man.
One of them days.
Like it was a header back into goal, but everybody was facing away from goal. So guess where the ball went? Away from goal.
Away from goal, yeah.
Nobody even thought to do a little back heel, maybe, because that might have been the only way to score from that position. But here we go. We got the ball back anyway, so this is almost like the men's game. I don't know what the possession is, but I feel like we've had the ball a lot in this game. Let's see what it says here.
We've had it a lot. We've just done nothing with it in the final third for the majority.
Yeah. So possession, 68%. We've had the ball. 2 big chances. How many shots? That's crazy. What the crazy part is, we've only had 4 shots. That's the crazy part. They've had 5. They've had 5 shots.
Wow. Okay.
We've had 4.
Don't feel like it, but yeah, okay.
I don't think we've taken the shots. That's the thing. We've
Yeah.
never even taken the shots. Like we've been in position, but never taken the shot. Oh, is that a handball? That is
bloody well, eh?
That's interesting. I mean, if there was VAR, that could have been looked at for, or it's hard to. There was a lot of congestion in there. It's easy to get a handball, but it was kind of sticking out at the defender, so it would have been in an abnormal position. Oh boy, Mr. Tom, you are an idiot. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is. Did I say it out loud too? Damn it. My filter's not working today. My filter is not working. What is all these comments at the top? Okay, here we go. I don't like the fact that I got this ball in our side of the pitch. Come on, here we go. Mariana's on the run. Put the ball out. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible, terrible pass.
Making hard work of
She
it,
had
Mark.
two players she could have picked. She picked the one in the middle, and guess what? She's wearing red. It's not good. Cross comes in. Let's clear this thing out of there. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Get this ball back. Two-hand push by Little. God. Getting a little desperate there. Come on. Oh, man. I am not jealous of Wee Man. Is anybody jealous of Wee Man? Are you jealous, Ryan?
No.
You sure you don't have
No,
a
sure,
Mr. Tom?
I'm
You don't
fine.
have Mr. Tom PJs on when you go to
No,
bed or bed
no,
sheets? No, or you don't have a picture by your bed that you kiss and say your prayer to?
no,
Nothing.
nothing like that. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, Brighton just scored as well for in the Premier League.
Got a free
It's
kick.
3-1 now.
Got a free kick coming for Liverpool. Williams is a little too close to a player. Here we go. This is I don't like this. We're in the 67th minute of the game.
We've only made one sub so far. No, sorry, two subs. Sorry,
Two subs. Yeah. It's Kafaji. Is she?
She's on the bench. Yeah, she's the.
No, but is she like? I know we were talking about her, and I saw her come on in the Champions League, and it's almost like whatever she had with those early. And remember when she first come on early in the season with Jonas, and we're like, yes, we want more of that. It's almost like they killed that out of her by basically elephant graveyarding her. Like she hasn't had enough football to get back into any kind of form. So now they're trying to get her into form, and it's like it's not there. Kind of feel like they killed whatever she had because she just hasn't put enough football minutes in. And she's not on the rotation to get in games now. Seems unless we're like late in games, like, maybe you can get a start once in a while. So this will be ball back to.
It's a shame because she's a good player. From what little we have seen, she's a good player. She can't. Oh my God, what Daphne doing there? Bloody wake up, Daphne!
What is why is Sam not Sam? Why Sam?
Tom says in earlier. Tom says this in the chat beforehand. Before he said,
"Oh, I see it. I see it."
That was of course why they're sponsoring a channel that has a hateful guest.
Hey, you know what? Why is why is this channel let people on who are into mass murderers? That's the other part. Ask that question. And seem to be okay with them for some reason. I don't know, little wee man. Can you call it football, please? I never not called it football. Enter alter ego. So try again. Maybe I didn't say it with the right accent. Can you say football for me, Ryan?
Football.
Okay. So how do I usually say football? So I guess that's so I guess I haven't been saying it with the right accent. Got it.
Maybe.
Can you say football again? Just want to make sure I got it. No, I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Somebody's injured, it looks like here. I don't know who that is. We got timeout here. All the players are getting water. I didn't even see if that's an Arsenal player down or not.
So Ruben Amorim has been asked by Sky about the Rashford connection not being involved at all. His response was, I pay attention to everything, the way you eat, the way you put your clothes on, go to the game, everything. I put my evaluation and then I decide.
There you go. He said it's his decision. So basically, step off and let me run my team,
Basically, yeah.
which is what people said he was going to do. So there you go. Yeah, it's a Liverpool player down here.
Yeah, I'm asking the players are taking a drinks break,
It's a
basically.
player with a wrap on her lower leg, on her upper, on her thigh. So I guess oh, it's a yellow card to the Liverpool manager. He wasn't too happy. She wasn't too happy with what he said. Oh, somebody was a little too touchy with the striker, and manager wasn't too happy. Hey, last time I remember us playing Liverpool, they were kind of doing a similar thing to us. So there you go. Does Gary support New York Red Bulls? Yeah, that's if there's an MLS team that I would support, that would be it. Yeah, I actually I watched them play Arsenal years ago when Henry, was there, so I got to see Henry play. Of course, he didn't have the right shirt on, but I got to see him play.
Little victory.
I believe Arsenal won, so it was a good day. Yeah. Mr. Tom, you're what is it? What is it from that movie? You are just an evil little elf. Is that what he said? Is that what he said in
Yeah.
that movie? Stop calling me elf. That is a good Christmas movie. You guys talking about Christmas movie? That's a good movie. Elf. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We got about less than 20 minutes to go here. Arsenal's in the final third. Ball into the box and come on. Crossed it out wide. Oh, there was nobody there. McCabe's gonna have to chase that one down. Gets the ball in. Here we go. What are we doing with this? Little. Gonna put a cross in and out for a corner. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, get this second, please. Shouldn't be this close at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ball in. Oh, all right. Come on, Kim. Hey. Oh, that was a pull from Kim. Okay.
Cross didn't do anything, and Little can't control the ball, and off Liverpool goes. Ugh. Oh, Little gets it back because they pass it right to her. Both teams seem to like the other team's colors. It's like just passing it to them. Oh my gosh, I am just losing. I don't know if you can hear me, but my computer's going wacky right now.
No, I can hear you still. It's all good here. Mark says in the chat, also National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is hands down the best.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to say something sacrilegious here. I don't even know if I've watched the whole movie. So there you go. Can you hear me? I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm just reading the comments as well. Sorry.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, Russo gets there. Nice one. All right, let's see if we can do something here.
Come on, girls. Come on.
Ball is into here we go. Cooney cross in. Put a cross in, Cooney. Ooh. Oh, just over the head. Oh, man. Man, just a little too strong with that corner. Here we go. Ball's back. Here we go. Come on. They're going to put another cross in. Yes. Come on. Oh, come on. Put your foot through it. Out for another corner.
sparking a debate in the chat now. What's the best Christmas movie? You got fucking Tom Says Jingle All the Way. BX says Scrooged. It's You got, and also Russ says he's not having roast dinner until Christmas now. I'm having roast chicken later, so yeah.
There goes our corner. McCabe actually put a ball in the. Oh my gosh! I don't know what's happening with my computer. It is just wacky. Cross gets past the first man. Put the cross back again. Oh, come on. Do something with that. Oh. Goalkeeper made a really good save there. McKay put her foot through that one, but just couldn't get past the goalkeeper.
Bad Santa, bloody hell. You found them all out now, aren't we?
What is up? Hertig is coming in now. Wow.
Corners haven't been all that so far this game.
All right.
Okay, try to be clever.
Ford is out. Hertig is in. Yeah.
I made another sub over here. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. Williams can get this ball down and goes all over the crossbar. Man, if she just could get a little bit higher on that jump there. Hertig, I think, interfered with her, or else she probably would have scored. Hertig defended that well on Williams. Williams in there. All right, they're making some subs for Liverpool. They're bringing on, it looks like some youngsters. At least.
There's a poor choice of words, Sam. There's a poor choice of words, no, especially with this chat. Oh, God.
Oh, come on. Well, got 13 minutes left here. Arsenal needs to get that second goal. Liverpool wants to steal a point.
Just to set the nerves, really.
Arsenal needs the 3 points. This has been a good day if they get the 3 points.
Yep. Better than yesterday. Either way could have scored. Got a goal to talk about.
Yeah, let's just get the. All right. Cooney cross. All right, here we go. Off we go. Come on. Let's go. Long ball up to Blackstenius. Blackstenius, what are you going to do with it? Put it on your left. Take the shot. All right. We wait. Here we go. Come on. Russo. Oh, out for a corner. Here we go. Nice boot there from Russo.
Oh, Jen Beatty's in the stands. Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was. I saw her in the stands.
Just the name popped up, and yeah.
Oh, I missed the name because I was like, I know she's from. I know the face. I don't know the name. So there you go. Yeah. The goalkeeper made a really good stop there. Here we go. McCabe with the corner coming. Roast chicken is overrated because we have chicken with anything else with lamb or gammon or beef though. But on saying everything is overrated is overrated. There you go. That's probably the definition of overrated. Is everything's overrated. Put your foot through it. Oh, deflected out for a corner. Little put her foot through it. That was probably that was a really good strike from her. From where she was on the pitch, right on the 18, put her foot through it. Oof! If she would have gone to the right corner, Blackstenius may have been able to just guide that thing in. There we go. Oh my gosh! My computer is just really, really not having fun today. On my side, if you like looked at my screen, you're like, I can't see anything. Everything's gone blank. Balogun was
Okay.
overrated. I don't even think Balogun was rated. Come on. He hadn't done anything. It's the best school, Tom. Just the best, the best. Oh my God. You know, I can't believe I read that. Sam, I hate you too. Made me read that. Just ask Sam if he wants Gary to do commentary because he loves that. He loves when I do commentary. Here we go. Got 10 minutes left in this thing.
Mask is saying in the chat the women's team need to borrow Nicholas Jova from the men's team to practice their set pieces.
Yeah. If we could find the Nicholas Jova of open play football, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Even though teams are starting to have answers for our set pieces, which I don't think they have, I just think you're not going to score on all of them, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that you have more open play attack football than you do set pieces means you should find the guy that does that really well. You know what I mean? Find the manager, the coach that does that really well, and then because when you spend like 90% of your time trying to attack an open play, maybe you find a guy that can do that really well. Because set pieces, oh, that was bad. Oh, that's going to be an easy yellow there from Mariana, I think. She saved a counter attack though, but it was because of poor control on the ball by her. She had to just grab that's the second pull on. That's the striker that was down earlier. So she saved a counter. We'll take it. Pizza should be banished. That is a terrible take. Terrible take.
Yeah.
There's things that should be banned, and pizza is not one of them. I'm sorry. I don't even know what should, in terms of food, I don't know what should be banned. Because is there a food that should be banned?
What? Not I can think of myself.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, food is how we live. Gary should be banished along with cheese. You should be banned. I don't even know why. Why is he on this channel? Ryan, why do you have him here? Just to hurt me?
I can't control who pops in or not.
You can't control who pops in or not. You have the power. So stop lying. Now you're lying. I don't like lies. Oh my gosh. Nice thing is that whenever we decide we want to attack, guess what? We attack. But we don't seem to want to be doing that enough. We're in the final third here. That they went nowhere. Yep. Let's not. They're calling for the 7th straight win already. I'm like, you know what? Until this whistle blows, I'm not calling anything. I've seen it.
McDonald's people, what have they done to you?
Yeah, see, Mr. Tom is he is really not a nice guy. Not a nice guy.
Same thing should be banned. Should be banned.
Pineapple is not horrible. Pineapple is great. I know people say pineapple on pizza is bad, but it's actually not.
And I didn't ban you yesterday. It'll be someone else. One of my mods will have done that.
Mhm. Come on, Arsenal. Do not give them any inkling of a
I think Vizzy might be a bit happy at the moment.
Oh,
I've just seen something, and if it's true, should be a very happy blue, so you say.
Mm.
Yep, 1-0 Rangers against Celtic.
Mm.
There you go.
So, is it true to say that should just be called a derby as opposed to a cup final? I mean, is that typically?
It should be, yeah. Because it is a derby, it should be just regarded as a derby at this point.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is actually quite nice. It is. Mark Darby, you don't know pineapple. You're eating it wrong. The ball goes straight through to the goalkeeper. So here we go. Pick it up, and we got less than 5 minutes to go here. Mm.
He timed him out for saying pineapple on pizza is nice. Bloody hell.
That is a abuse of
the
power. That is abuse of power right there.
Yeah,
By one Sam.
the amount of things that have been said in this chat in the last year alone, and that's what tipped you over the edge, Sam.
You can say all these nasty things about me, but when you start talking about pineapples, that's where I don't know. I will have none of that.
How dare you? BX timed out. You actually timed him out. Bloody hell, one's that? So he actually has as well. Oh my god, Sam! How are you timing out another mod?
It says BX timed out.
Yeah,
Why is BX timed out?
our BX has timed out Sam for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds.
See, this is where when you have too many mods, when having mods goes wrong, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, and Russo with a little touch there brings down the striker again. Yeah, you know, if anything, this striker is going to be really going to be in the ice bath tonight. She's taken a lot of hits today. She's been on the ground a lot.
Oh dear! Imagine timing that for a debate on pineapple on pizza for 10 seconds.
I didn't even know you can go down to 10 seconds. That's crazy.
I didn't know that either.
That is crazy. All right, well, okay, we got a little control of this ball now, so let's see if we can either get a score. Long ball up here. All right, we're gonna have a throw in here, deep in the attacking third here. Yeah, Rosie's happy with the blue love here.
Yeah. Let's see how long that lasts. Whilst we're alive, anyway.
Yeah. And Liverpool have the ball back here with 90 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's a fluke goal as well. It's a fluke. It's a fluke freakish goal as well that happened as well. So that's what we're trying. That's what we're trying to say. Get the second, please. Get the second. Stop wasting opportunities.
Yeah, 2 is better than 1, people. 2 is better than 1.
Because we've been good today. Not
we should
great,
have scored. We
good,
should have scored 4
yeah.
goals in this match.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
We should have scored at least 3 in the first half. I mean, we've done everything we can to put ourselves in positions to score, just not been able to do it. Yeah, nice interception there by Williamson, and here we go. We don't have Why is Hurtig not out wide on the left there? Oh. Come on. Oh boy. You're chasing ghosts here. Here we go. Got 30 seconds here until we find out there's extra time. Well, there was an injury for the striker, so I have a feeling.
Yeah, there's just about, I'll say about 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, all right, here we go. There we go. Nice interception there. Let's hold on to this ball for a bit. No reason to put ourselves in a bad situation here. I don't want to be a mod. I want to be the mob.
You're on the wrong app for that one.
Here we go. Well done. Steak is better than people who don't have the skill to cook. Come on, Arsenal. Take that ball away. A long boot. Good.
Surely, and coming from a chef here, surely a well done steak is for people that can't cook.
A well done steak? Did somebody say that?
That's what Don said.
Oh, yeah. Well done steak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well done steak is that sacrilegious. That is terrible. That is evil. Literally. That is everything against what food is for.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, I'll give you a rock of coal, and it'll do the same job because that's about what you're getting when you well done your steak. It's just a black rock. It's protein, and not protein. It's fiber. It just goes straight through the system. It does nothing for your body's like I can't do anything with this.
Chris, question from Russ says, if we don't finish the year, I mean, I'm assuming it means season, with a trophy of any sort, should Arteta's position be reviewed?
I'm thinking it should be reviewed anyways. You know what I mean? Because I think it should be reviewed anyways. Because at least this first, for me, the 3 years prior to this, and the first part of this season, it's is this going to get better? It can't be a blip. It can't be it's just because of injuries and suspensions and all of this. Guess what? You should have already had that in your plan, in your, how you build a team. You should account for all of those things because they happen. We've been lucky over the last 3 years. It didn't happen. You know what I mean? As a manager, you should have already had the plan in place. He did not, and we failed for it. We got somebody coming in. Who's coming in here? Mariana's coming off, and
5 minutes,
3 minutes left in extra. There's 5 minutes of extra time. I didn't even say that, but we're already 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
And Mariana's coming off because probably that yellow. Probably no need to put her in a position to have to save an attempt here. And who are we bringing in? Oh, Ruben Moy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Half time in the cup final in Scotland, Celtic 0, Rangers 1. I dread to think what Rosie will do if Rangers actually win today, based on their form this season. Well, we're in injury time now, isn't it? So it's again. I think it's like a concern because obviously Wednesday people need to. Obviously, this is the last WSL game, but they've got one more game before the Christmas break for the girls on Wednesday in the Champions League, and because it's literally winner takes all for top spot in our group. Basically, we win the group. They win the group outright. Basically, outright. I mean, so. It's like some of them are they've got the lead. Again, we've played okay today. We've not played brilliantly, not to what we have done for the last few weeks. It's like we've played a good enough level to maintain the lead, look threatening at the same time, but save ourselves. It's like they're saving themselves for Wednesday in mind and not overexerting themselves and trying to cause any unnecessary injuries to themselves. Russ asking the question back to you says, okay, what manager would you have? Because obviously you mentioned about Arteta's positions will be reviewed anyway, no matter what this season.
What manager should we take? Well, I mean, you brought up was a manager from Leverkusen. Okay,
Or Xabi Alonso.
Alonso would be a name I would bring up. I mean, are there any? Yeah, it's hard to like. I need to bring in a manager for me, anyways. I feel like that has a resume that has trophies on it, regardless of where they are. Because I don't think like this the style of play is going to work for us. We need somebody who's
Mm.
actually crossed the line, right, and got his team to cross the line. That's what we need, right? So that's like more a mental thing than a well, I can put the X's and O's together, right? So
Mm.
somebody who comes in with it with trophies, and it doesn't have to be in the biggest leagues in the world, because we've seen it doesn't matter. At least so for us, anyways, we need the mentality more than we need the X's and O's, right? Like here's how you line up and all that kind of stuff. We need that, plus we need a little bit of mental fortitude in the way that we play. It's over 5 minutes here, so this thing should be over. So Alonso would be one because he's won something. Uh, I don't know managers well, so you're asking me like I don't like watch play teams and managers. Like all of the managers that are winning, right, or like
Mm.
managers that probably aren't going anywhere. It's say if Ancelotti was available, would we take him? Or is he too old for what we're doing? He's going to have to work harder for us, right? All
Mm.
right. If he comes in, he's going to have to work harder. Does he want to do that? Right. You know, and this McCabe's going to take us to the corner and then kick it out for a throw in. It should be over. But no, Alonso would be one. I mean, I think, from what I have seen, like, um, I can't think of names right now, but the manager for Bayern Munich, like
Vincent
that
Company.
company. I mean, I think from a football mind, he probably has what it takes. He just doesn't have the experience, but he's shown like if you give him, like for me, they just seem to go out there and get some of the best players, or they have the best players already in house, and that's made it a lot easier for him, right? I mean, he's gone from Burnley to Bayern Munich, and like we haven't seen us. You would think, okay, he might struggle there. He hasn't done it. I think when you brought Arteta in and you didn't give him the right players, you basically just hamstrung him. He can't
Mm.
he can't do it based on his experience, right? You has to go out and get the best players. Like Saka happens to be one of the best left wings. We didn't know it at the time, right? Gabriel and Saliba, some of the best cornerback center backs out there. Ray is doing it for us, but in
Mm.
other positions on the pitch, we don't have that. Erdegaard, I think when he's healthy, I don't think he's healthy right now. Uh, if he is healthy, I think we'd be okay there. It's the other positions on the pitch, right? Ben White has for me has been doing it as a left wing, a left back, uh, but we need
Yeah.
that other fullback, whatever that is. Is that Calafiori? Is that Timber? What is that right now? Who's playing with Rice and Erdegaard in the middle? All right. Like
Yeah.
like I would have rather like based on what's happened, I would have said, um, I know you want to go, Xhaka, but here's double your money. Let's just keep this thing going. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Because it was worth that than like we're gonna try something new. I know we said you could go and all this stuff, but this is not the same football as it was 2-3 years ago. It's a different football. Arsenal is bringing to the table every season. You should be part of that because I mean that's what we missed. We never replaced it, and we've only gotten better in other places on the pitch. So at some points that's they needed to have taken that risk. That he might say no, but we need that, right? So like I said, like company for me sounds like good manager needed a little bump in quality of what he was doing, and he got that at Bayern Munich, right? I mean, he went out and
Yeah.
got Elise, right? We would have taken Elise, right?
Yeah.
But would have Arteta taken Elise,
Or cleaning up because he wasn't moving
You know what I
touch.
mean? Like there's like every player that has. I was saying this the other day. Like Neto, we would have taken him. Nope, don't take him. He brings his team back. Right? Jimenez,
Mm.
we would have probably taken him. Don't take him. Oh, look at that. He comes in and it takes a point away. It takes 2 points away from us. Right? Right? We're
Yeah.
taking Salah, but that's not happening. Right? We would have taken the Stones. Probably not, right? But he's taking points away from us, 2 points from us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, there's all these all these players that have been that we've had opportunities to take that we didn't, and they've punished us for it, right? So, but yeah, no, I guess Alonso, um, um, uh, trying to think of
Vincent
another
Company.
manager. I would have taken Vincent Company, but
Yeah.
that's kind of what I think we need to get as a manager that for me either has has been in the elite status in football, because that's another thing. Like
And there's that
if you're gonna bring
self-belief of what
if you're
they're
gonna
doing.
bring in
Yeah.
if you're gonna bring in a former player, make sure it's a player that has won the big trophies, that has that experience, can actually talk to players about it. Like Arteta cannot talk to who can he talk to and say, this is how you win a Premier League, this is how you win a Champions League, this is how you win a European Cup. Like, can he do any of that? He doesn't. You know,
I think that's probably what's holding us back in terms. I know people go back to Arsene Wenger, but he wasn't the next player of the club. Obviously, Arteta's the next player of the club as well. He went through an era, wasn't great. That in terms of, it was just there going for top four. This and never really competed for the league the way we should have done.
mm-hmm.
And like you say, like Vincent Company and Xabi Alonso at their respective clubs in their careers, be it here in England or abroad, won league titles, Champions Leagues, the cups. So they know what it takes as a player personnel. They've seen it from their player personnel, what it means, what you need to do on and off the pitch to get over that line. But that's just why I've been saying since the summer. Pressure, from my point of view, pressure is on him. He has to win a trophy this year.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are asking questions. Questions already been asked as it is. If we go 3 seasons at a competitive level with this squad not winning a trophy of any sort, I'm going to ignore that comment, Chris. Anyway, you need to be held responsible, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but end of the day, you've got managers out there who've got it, and they've gone. But Alonso's gone to Bayer Leverkusen in his second full season, gone undefeated, won the league title, and you've got Vincent Company again. We've seen there's documentaries that were released over in the UK from when he was at Burnley. He's using what he learned from Pep what he saw from the play. He's took that, and he has that ambition that isn't changing as a manager. He's not one of these great players that they're a great player, but as a manager, they're not all that, or head coach, they're not all that. There's a bit mediocre. He's carrying that same mentality into his managerial career. I think that's what this squad needs. They need that elite mentality of, when it comes to the crunch, the manager knows what they're talking about and has that belief in what they're saying to the players, so the players then believe what the manager is saying and doing.
Yeah, and Arteta actually looks at what he did, looks at what Pep's done, looks at what he's experienced, and goes, "Nah, I don't want to do that." And like like a little thing, like you set up your team to play a particular style. You look 20, 30 minutes into the game, you look at what's going on. I don't like this. I'm going to change it now instead of wait till halftime, because guess what? This isn't going my way. I'm confident in what I'm about to do. Guess what? Martinelli, you're not doing it for me. You're out. Trossard, you're in. Something to that effect. You know what I mean? Like, he won't do that. He'll let it go to halftime and then go, I'll just do better next time. 10, 15 minutes into the second half. Nothing has changed because you've told him absolutely nothing to do differently. Team doesn't look any different than they did going into the half. And guess what? Then you make your subs, 20 minutes later after the fact. And you know what? The new players come in, and guess what? They never get a feel of the game. And
yeah.
I mean, like I was saying yesterday, like, you bring in where you give him 30 minutes. The man barely got into the final third, never even took a shot. That's how that game was going. And people were like, "No, Nweri's not the man." I'm like, the game state was terrible. You didn't give anybody an opportunity to even put a shot on goal in the way that game was set up, right? Like for like changes did absolutely nothing, because you needed to press to get the goal. as I said before, I'll take a loss trying to get the win. Then you know what? The other team sucked, and that's why we got to draw. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what happens. All right. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, they weren't going to score on us.
No.
Right? We could have left ourselves wide open in the midfield, and probably would still not have scored on us because they probably wouldn't even known that we left the door open for them because they were too busy trying to protect their goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like he doesn't even see that in the game and doesn't say like at least take a chance here because guess what? They are not trying to score on you. You know, you can leave your post. You know, you don't have to sit on your post the entire game. You can go move up pitch. You know, give us something else. Give them something else to think about. Doesn't happen, and then we sit back and then just fall. You know, nothing happens. Nothing happens. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it right. It doesn't come off as a football term, but I think that's that's what I see.
Yeah.
We don't take our chances, and we don't take what the team gives us either. I say that all the time. Take what the defense gives you. They wanted you to have the ball and try to break them down. Guess what? Try to break them down and do it with more than, 3 people.
Yeah.
You might need to bring somebody else into the pit. I think I saw something on the corners. They were putting like multiple people on the halfway line, and so that just killed, in some cases killed our corners because we're too concerned with maybe if that ball comes out that they get it and they're on the attack. You know, I'm
No.
like,
Exactly.
and that's what I guess that's what Monaco tried. It didn't work, right? But
Mm.
you know, and Arteta looks at that and goes, why? Why he has to be so reactionary as opposed to what? No, I'll make you guys have to change, and you're going to have to bring some of those players back in to the box because we're going to punish you, and we don't do that either. So, yeah, yeah. Is there a game on right now? Any games on?
The Manchester Derby's just kicked off about the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's still 0-0. Man City are having the ball mostly, but nothing's happened basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
no, there are things we can do better. And like I said, I don't know who the managers are, but I think we need to find something different because nothing is changing.
And also got people ask that question: well, who do we get? When Jurgen Klopp announced back in January that he was leaving Liverpool, I think most Liverpool fans would have asked that question: like, who's going to come in and replace him and meet these standards? And when Arne Slot was then made available, but was made the manager or head coach, whatever his role is, I'll guarantee there's many Liverpool fans that are like asking questions, but now they're thinking, well, hey, what a masterstroke. If the club's set up in the right way, you shouldn't be panicking.
Yeah.
We're not all Man United guys.
Yeah. No, I don't. And I think we know. I think we feel like we've got players that can compete even without. We know we've got holes that compete even with the struggles we've been seeing. Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we, like what game could we not have won with the quality with the players we have right now? I don't think there's one game where you could say, "Yep, we shouldn't have won that. We didn't win that one, and we shouldn't have won that one because we don't have the quality of players that can do it." I don't believe that.
No.
I believe we've got the quality enough of players to win any games that we drop points in. We could win it with the players we have if they were asked to do things a little bit differently. So, yeah.
You're not so much on the attack here. One sec, ball in, and doesn't even jump for it. No, and with that, obviously, full-time has come and gone for the girls as well. They won 1-0, so they are in third. They are 7 points off of top now because obviously Chelsea dropping points this weekend and obviously City losing, so we're 3 points closer to both. Thankfully, maybe it might be a bit of a weird turnaround. Maybe if Chelsea can drop some more points this season, never know. But obviously, that is it in terms of WSL for this calendar year until mid-January, I think it is when the girls come back. So one more women's game this year, and that will be on Wednesday. We'll be covering that and the men's game as well. So 2 games in one. One kicks off at half hour before the other, so a bit of breathing space, I for a half hour at least in between. We'll be covering that. Obviously, Gary, have you got your show tomorrow?
Yep. So we'll be on to come check out the trip. We'll be, I guess, talking about the game some, and then talking about what else is going on this week because we've got Crystal Palace up twice, and this time around, none of this like which one over which one. No, you win both. So yeah, Mr. Tom, if I might find my way onto the trip after. All right, well, yeah, come join us. We'll be here, Mr. Tom. But yeah, so check this out.
I think it's pre-warning that he might be a very drunk Tom.
That would be funny. That would be you know what we like I said. I think everybody we could talk to death the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've done since the game's ended. I mean, I talked about it after the game. I talked about it today. So by Monday, maybe talked all out about it. I don't think there's anything more. It's just what's next. What's next is Crystal Palace. Got 2 games against them. Doesn't matter what they do, what they've done today. We should still be able to win the game, right?
Yeah.
Expecting 2 wins when we go in. Crystal Palace knocked out of one tournament and dropping points in the league. So if not, I think that's not that's not good if Arteta doesn't get 2 wins this week. I mean, like should we win? Yes, we should win. Should we struggle? I don't think we should struggle, but will we? Probably the way we've been playing. Like I go by form, and our form says we'll struggle in one of those 2 games, if not both. But if we get both wins, I'll take it. But
definitely get some
yeah.
semi-final and 3 points. I can't in 2 games. I'll take it all day long. But it's a bit home and away to the same team. Yeah. And this is another thing no one's really touched on. We're not, we might stall this. We're not going to be travelling outside of London. We're stuck in London until mid-January. So either in the north or elsewhere in London. But we'll take a game by game. But obviously, as I say, we've got that, and obviously either tomorrow or Tuesday, Liam's doing his preview for the Palace game. We've got one of his Palace mates coming on as well. I did ask him earlier on. He hasn't got back to me yet, but once he confirms with me what day they're doing, either Monday or tomorrow or Tuesday in the evening, I'll be getting that up and ready for a lot of, as I say, it'll be a preview for Wednesday's show, and obviously Wednesday itself. I'll be here 2 games in 1, as always. It seems recently, so it's like if I can have it all of a sudden. And then Thursday. I think there'll be the All Arsenal show on Thursday then, with Brooksy and with Liam and their panel. Friday, no plans. Saturday, I don't remember. Obviously, Saturday match of the day, but I think we play on Sunday, don't we, next week? I'm double checking now. It lets me. Let's have a look. Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. Where are we? We're not playing that Sunday either. Okay. When are we playing? Oh, yeah, next Saturday. So next Saturday, 5:30. So you have Palace versus Arsenal in the league on next Saturday, 5:30 kickoff. Match of the day, and then Sunday. It's a chill day basically on the 22nd.
Yep. As I said, we love Leeds is on and 4 p.m. So check. Is it 4 p.m.? Sorry, 8. This is 9 p.m. Isn't it?
9 p.m. our time, 9 p.m. UK time, and obviously about 4
p.m. over here. So check that out.
For 3.5 hours, I've been ranting over a draw. I'm just there for the Simpsons memes.
Has Mr. Tom been working on those, or is he too busy hating on me? I don't know. Yeah. This watching, as you said, watching this Manchester derby, it could definitely go 0-0.
Yeah, it's a painful one already.
I mean, I don't even know if City has spent much time in the final third right now. I don't know if they put the ball in the box yet. It looks like Zersky is getting warmed up, so I don't know if that's and guess who's hurt? Guess who's on the ground for Manchester United?
Could be anyone at this point.
Pick a player's name who you would hope, like United would hope, is not hurt again.
Oh, again? Oh, bloody hell! Right, Mason Mount?
No. Yes, sorry. Yes,
Number
yes,
7, yeah, number 7.
yes. Sorry. Yes.
But to be fair, at this point, it could be anyone at that
Well,
club.
no. This is a player who basically like has not been able to give them anything, and now he's sitting on the floor here. So he
Oh
looks
yeah,
like he's
Xerxes and Eriksen will be sent out to warm up apparently.
yeah.
Just seen on my screen, yeah. So yeah, we are going to tap our eyes. I've got a dinner to cook as well. My end, I need to get that all sorted. Nice roast chicken and all the trimmings and all that jazz. Obviously, thanks guys for keeping you company, especially after that game played at the end. But yeah, thanks for that. Obviously, the girls got their win, which is fantastic. Got the 3 points. Got a goal to talk about Thursday for Liam and all that as well. Hopefully, some more on Wednesday from both men and women. And yeah, obviously, take care, guys. We'll see you soon. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe before you leave as well. Share the link out as well. All your friends and family and all your social platforms, all your football. As many, it doesn't even have to be Arsenal fans, as you've seen. There's more fucking non-Arsenal fans than there is Arsenal fans most of the time recently. But we take it. And obviously, yeah, do check out Tom's channel Tom's show later on. The We Love Leeds United show, where they're going to be talking about and divulging into Preston 1, Leeds 1, and the glorious person that is a certain Bamford, apparently. I think his first name's Patrick, I don't know. But anyway, chat to you soon. Take care of yourselves. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.